because there are no coverage in my village. I vote no.
My name is Ayinaya and I vote yes to Nigeria. Yes to electronic voting.
Tension rose today along Secretariat Road in New Zone 9, Ohafia, as dozens of youths from Ohafia staged a protest over what they described as persistent political interference in their community. Carrying placards with bold inscriptions reading, "OUK, leave Ohafia alone," the protesters marched through the area, chanting and calling on former Abia State Governor Orji Uzor Kalu to stay away from what they say are the internal political affairs of Ohafia.
My name is Uzor from Ohafia. We said we don't need Uzor Kalu again in Ohafia. He has not done anything for us. No road, no water. We are suffering. We have everything. We have no light.
Ohafia youth as a whole, we are saying that all you guys should leave us alone. Let him stop using us. We don't need him. Get Ohafia fun.
Make a block, do bridge. That bridge when do, don't spell finish. We don't want to see Uzor in Ohafia again.
We are here in protest against the petition brought against Ohafia youth, labeling Ohafia youth IPOB members. We don't need him again.
As of the time of this report, there has been no official response from Orji Uzor Kalu.
Listen you. Okacha. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. It's okay. We'll see what you.
There is tension in Abia State now, as the people of Ohafia has told their current Senator Orji Kalu, for him to rig election in Abia State, that he will face the consequences, that anything that befalls on him, he should see it that way, and that nobody can rig Alex Oti out from the government house come 2027, whether you transmit election electronically or manually.
I pity for Uzor Kalu, having watched him closely at the Senate, where he said there's no electricity in his village and there's no network in his village, and for that reason, he's not going to support electronic transmission of results. That is the former governor of Abia State, who has been in the leadership of this country for years,
since 1999,
acknowledging that there is no light in his house, in this village. there's no road, there's no network. That means virtually nothing is working. Then what we are saying is that, no, you have been in the Senate, you are once former governor, with all the money around you. Uzor Kalu cannot provide network for his village, in his village. You are threatening Alex Oti, that his own brother, mascot, Orji Uzor Kalu, Benjamin Kalu, ganging up with Ibazu, Theodoji, and all the former governors, that Alex Oti must be removed as governor of Abia State.
But in that, do you have a very good replay? Because if you are campaigning, like what do you intend? What do these former governors intend to sell to the people? Because we've seen how Alex Oti has surpassed all his predecessors. He has done better off than them. Now, what does Orji Kalu and then Okeze Ikpeazu want to sell to the people that Alex Oti has not done for the people?
In the same Okeze Ikpeazu that was governor when the military invaded Nnamdi Kanu's house and killed 28 people. Before the military invaded Nnamdi Kanu's house, they have a secret meeting right there with Ikpeazu. I want to tell you this very clearly. You see all these people that are calling themselves political leaders in the East, go and check their history very well. It is the Sultan Caliphate, the Northern Caliphate, Fulani Caliphate that are imposing them, backing them and funding them, making them look as if they are rich and reasonable. They are not reasonable at all.
The Fulani Caliphate.
Yes, they are the one imposing governors and politicians on the entire Eastern Nigeria. If they are not doing that, I do not see any reason why Uzor Kalu shamelessly, because you feel that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is now the president, he's going to run away from you. That is why how you manipulated and sponsored Buhari in the past. At the end of the day, Buhari sent you to jail. You know, no still get sent.
But sir, you think Benjamin Kalu, you think he's a match to Alex Oti? Because he's the one that these men are now weighing up to support him.
No, nobody is supporting Benjamin Kalu. Yes, nobody is supporting him. He knows very well. I think he has withdrawn his steps. Yes, I think he has withdrawn his steps when he saw it very clearly, you know, that the Abia youth, the Abia indigenes are already sending serious signal to him, because Alex Oti seems to be on the ground. Alex Oti is providing leadership. This is the first time in the history of Abia where senior citizens are being paid on daily basis every month by the governor of Alex Oti. I'm not talking about infrastructure. He has surpassed any government or any governor that has ever, governed that state till present. Alex Oti is the man. For now, we are looking at anything that has to do with this Fulani imposed people in Abia State will be definitely resisted. We should respect Nnamdi Kanu because that is the state he comes from. We don't want this. Imagine Uzor Kalu saying that IPOB killed 30,000 people without any proof.
But he said, Uzor Kalu said, the reason why he is being hated by people is because his stance is against IPOB. That he is not an IPOB and that he will always defend the unity of one Nigeria. Now, he said the Igbos ganged up against him and then ate his lifetime. Do you think that is the reason why most Igbos hate him, because he is against the IPOB?
No, it's Uzor Kalu that actually ganged up against himself. And they say ganging up against himself. You know, the perception, I don't understand it, is that, they will make me president. Imagine him coming out publicly and tell the whole world, I'm going to be the first civilian Igbo president in Nigeria. Can you imagine? Is it not? I'm telling you that he's going to be retired. Now, he can never smell that Senate again. And I'm telling you, whether he he doesn't know Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is cunning and crafty and the master of dark politics. He's going to teach him a lesson. Forget the game he's playing, this thing. And look at him now. I have no light, I have no electricity, I have no network, and therefore I will not support. What it means is that he's supporting Bola Ahmed Tinubu inside darkness. And Abia has moved out from that because he believes that after Bola Ahmed Tinubu in 30, that's what he's projecting. He's not even looking at the other direction, that the Fulani will gang up and hand over presidency to him. Unfortunately, he did not know that what is going to happen to Benjamin Kalu is also going to happen to Uzor Kalu and his brother, Mascot Kalu, in Abia State. Okay, we know they do Baba Sobe, we know they do for God for that.
I was in my room maintaining friendship. Orji asked his press secretary to go and fight me. How can that be possible? Me, of all people. I'm the lion of the street. If anybody thinks the APC will finish fighting here, another party will win. It's not going to happen. President Tinubu is a Democrat. He must allow democratic process to take place. I support that. You support that. Don't you support that? We have more people on ground than the man. The man has nobody. He said he will retire all politicians in Abia. Has Lagos State retire all politicians? No. They cannot say retire all politicians. No. It's only in Abia. They will take people who don't know their left to right to be commissioners. Those people don't even know their polling unit. I can tell you the truth. I will come out to fight.
Has said that the reason why he's been hated is because he's against IPOB and then for the fact he did not support Mazi Kanu and Samuel Biafra agitation. That is why most of the Abians sees him as an enemy of Igbo, that he is a bona fide Igbo more than most of them.
And then why is he saying, if he's saying that, why is he saying that Alex Oti should not continue? Why is he saying that Alex Oti should not continue?
He stated Alex Oti has underperformed and cannot be given a mandate to pilot the affairs of Abia State.
Him too has outperformed. I don't know where he's going to see the vote he's talking about, because where he have labeled everybody terrorists, because IPOB are terrorists. So where are you going to get the vote? You want to write it, and that's why you are against electronic transfer of vote, because you feel that you are going to steal votes, you are going to rig, you are going to commit electoral genocide in Abia State. That's what it means. So there's no way you can go about it and succeed, because you do not expect terrorists to come and vote for you. You say they are terrorists. They cannot. Then who are you? Is it the Northerners that are going to? Oh, it's Bola Ahmed Tinubu that's going to write the results for you. There must be the reason why you are against electronic transmission of results in the National Assembly. The reason why you are backing Bola Ahmed Tinubu on that electoral reform must be clearly understood by Abia people, and that is why immediately you made that pronunciation, they started calling for your funeral. I am not in support of that, but that's the reality. You can see the Ohafia youth, the Abia youth, women and mothers coming out in their numbers, and
no matter the gang up, I will still be re-elected into the Senate. That is the last word of Orji Kalu, that he will be elected, and then Alex Oti would not be governor of the state. No matter what, nothing will happen.
No, let him go and write his results. Yeah? The voice of the people is the voice of God. Now that they have blocked that area now, where they manipulate, elections. This one you don't go to. Yes, let them go.
Senator said both from E8 and would be used.
Nigerians
has been adopted.
Yeah, Nigerians are not. See, Nigerians are not leaving that place until it is being agreed that it will be transmitted at the real time. Because that little space, he's not claiming there's no network in his place. And then there's no POS in his place. There's no BVR does not require a network to operate. Uzor Kalu cannot transfer money from his village if he goes to village. Nobody can use Google to access him when they are trying to visit him in Ohafia there. And that is why the Ohafia youth have risen and have declared, since we are IPOB people, terrorists, we will not vote for you. The only thing Uzor Kalu will do now is to go and tell Bola Ahmed Tinubu to automatically declare him as the next Senate Senator 2027 without election. That's the only way he can enter there. And I don't think that is actually possible. You know, I don't know why Uzor Kalu cannot be a man enough to the extent we saw it very clearly that he's always cleaning, you know, Bola Ahmed Tinubu shoes, bowing down to Bola Ahmed Tinubu, posting pictures of how they were colleagues as governors in the past, trying to paint a certain picture and business partner at the end of the day. Now that the drug case is coming, and remember, the same Uzor Kalu have a deal with Madura of Venezuela, where they were sharing their deal. He's connected to don't vote for him. Don't vote. No Abia should bring Benjamin Kalu, Uzor Kalu, Mascot Kalu, all this gang up, including Orji, who is loyal to Wike, who brought a motorcycle that jet Masin Nnamdi Kanu. We must definitely go against them, and they will not retire them 2027. Thank you.